everybody, welcome back to West Ham United. My name is Jack, and today we have got only 2 games. I know I said last episode that it would be a triple header, but the Liverpool game's been taken out for a Bournemouth game in the FA Cup. So we're going to skip the Bournemouth game and just do Legia Warzsaw Leg 1 and Leg 2. Europa League episode, look at that. Form has been quite good. Quite good. It's not been as inconsistent, which is fantastic. And we've only conceded the 1 goal as well. So like, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. We've conceded 1 goal in 8 games, which is the defence have finally decided to sort that really, haven't they? Good stuff. Good stuff. We played Leicester and Gillingham in the last episode, didn't we? We then played Wolves, where we beat them 2-1. 4-0 and Haller getting the goals in that game. Beat Fulham 1-0. Anderson with a goal. We beat Crystal Palace 4-0. Barenti, Yarmolenko and 4-0 getting a brace. Drew with Bournemouth 1-1. Anderson getting a goal. Masuaku getting a goal for them. Ex-West Ham player. Beat Villa 2-0. Haller and 4-0 getting 2 quick goals. And then we drew with Arsenal 0-0, which is a decent result. But we can't. If we wanted to try and catch them for 5th place, we kind of needed to win that, and we didn't, so that was unfortunate. The good thing about keeping clean sheets is we had Bajik in goal for 3 games, was it? Or was it 2 games? Well, he played 3 out of 4 games because he played in the FA Cup, because Fabianski got a little bit of an injury, so I was like, okay, we'll play Bajik. So Bajik played in that game against Gillingham, obviously, where he did alright. He played against Fulham, got a clean sheet away from home, which is perfect, got a good rating as well. And then he played against Crystal Palace as well, and he got another good rating. So really, for a 17-year-old kid, he looks fantastic, and he's doing his job well as backup striker. He might even get another game today, because I'm going to play Fabianski in the first leg, but if we do well, if we look like we're going to go through, I'll play him in the second leg, hopefully. And this is the team we are going to go with. It's, standard first team. First leg, I want to win. So get as many away goals as possible, and then we can go home and rotate the squad a little bit. Especially because is it on the Saturday, the FA Cup game? It's on the Monday. We're playing Thursday. Well, okay. Obviously, we want to go through in the FA Cup as far as possible. So I kind of want to play a first team squad in the FA Cup as well. So if we can have a good result here, I could then play a first team in the FA Cup probably, and then a more rotated team in the second leg. That's what I'm thinking anyway, but we'll get to that point. Hopefully we do. We might not. Simple as that. We got Fabianski in goal, Tierney, Maguire, Rice and Klein, Ramsey and Cham, Felipe Anderson, 4-0, Yarmolenko and Haller up top. I've moved Haller into an advanced forward. I don't know if he was advanced forward last episode, but I've moved him into an advanced forward. I don't really know what's good for him, really, because he wants to be a pressing. He looks happy, Jesus. He wants to be a pressing forward, but I don't know. I don't know if I like pressing forward, if I'm honest. And usually players do quite well on their own when they're up front on their own. As an advanced forward, they do quite well. So we'll keep him as advanced forwards for now. He seems to be scoring a good number of goals for us recently, so can't complain really. Kieran Tierney on this left-hand side whips it in, gets headed away. Incham is there, finds Nathaniel Klein. He whips it in, can't find anyone once again. And Legia Warzsaw are on the ball now. Can we get that? Good press rise, and he has to pump it up, and Nathaniel Klein wins the header. And once again, we could be on attack. Big ball forward from Declan Rice. Yarmolenko gets there. Once again, headed away. We can't find anyone in the box. Nathaniel Klein back heel to Incham. You'd love to see it. Incham to Ramsey to Yarmolenko. Good play here. Anderson, what a goal. 4-0 into Anderson. Lovely one-touch pass in there from the boys. Yarmolenko finds 4-0. 4-0 found Felipe Anderson on the edge of the box. One touch out of his feet. And then bang. Straight into the other corner. He didn't even take a touch. He just rifled it straight across the keeper into the back of the net. It is Legia Warzsaw 0, West Ham 1. We have got our away goals. Away goal. That's all that matters. Get an away goal. You're in front, really, aren't you? Just don't concede. If we can win like 2 or 3-0, more than confident. Ramsey to 4-0. I'm not going to count my chickens. Yarmolenko To Encham. Can he find Klein on the right hand side? He does. Bit of a ball behind him though, so he can't go forwards. That was brilliant. Encham to Yarmolenko, to Ramsey, to Fornell. Lovely stuff here. Out to Kieran Tierney. He whips it in. Hallers can't quite get there. Ramsey. Back to Encham. We're just keeping the ball well on the edge of the box. Ramsey to Encham. Just patiently waiting. The centre mid's play it between themselves, but it's gone out to Nathaniel Klein, who tried to keep it in. That's a terrible pass. Yarmolenko's got it. Nathaniel Klein, defender, tried to clear it by passing it. It was horrible. Yarmolenko cuts inside. Ramsey to Fornells. Has a pop, and it's gone into the back of the net. 20 minutes in. Fornells has made it Legia Warzsaw 0. West Ham 2. That defender, what's his name? Navakovas, tried to play it out of the box. Yarmolenko was there. Took a deflection on the way in. Yarmolenko was there to intercept it. Found Fornells in the middle. And Fornells, via a deflection, into the bottom left-hand corner. And we're 2-0 up. 2 away goals. I think Bajic and all the other youngsters might be playing in the second leg. And that's fantastic stuff. I'll give Bajic the FA Cup game as well, I think. Because he's the FA Cup keeper. It'd be rude not to. Tierney, Felipe Anderson. Can we make it 3? That's a good tackle, but the referee's... It looks like he's going to give him a booking. It would look like a good tackle. He's been sent off for it. Right. He got the ball. It didn't look two-footed. It didn't look like a lunge. Okay. I don't really... Okay. 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 Legia Warzsaw are a man down for the entire half. It's 3-0. It's tie over. It's game over. It's tie over. Felipe Anderson makes it 3-0 before half-time, 35 minutes in. Header from Haller hits the post. Anderson's first there to grab it. It wasn't a red card in the first place. It wouldn't have mattered if the guy went off or not. We probably still would have been 3-0 up. But the referee's kind of killed off the tie, hasn't he, with that red card, which I didn't think was a red card. But there you go. There you go. Half-time then. Legia Warzsaw 0. West Ham 3. Passionately say I'm very happy with the way it's going. Keep it up. 3-0's... I can't see us losing 3-0 in the second leg. So 3-0 is a good... Especially with away goals, because they have to score... If they want to go through automatically, they would have to score 4. Because then it'd be 4 away goals. Then we'd have to score 2. Because obviously if it's 3 away goals against 3 away goals, it just goes into extra time. So... Unless we get a 4th here. Oh, good save from the keeper, Majek. We're going to make some early substitutions here. Just to keep everyone tip-top condition. Because we're 3-0 up. We don't need to have everyone going full power unless they score here. Though, can we get a tackle in? We can see that's a similar tackle to the one that the guy got sent off for. So shouldn't Thingy get sent off for that? I don't know. Right. I don't want to take someone off who's on... Actually, why not? Berenti can come on for Felipe Anderson. He's not going to get his hat-trick, which is unfortunate, but Berenti's going to get plenty of game time in the Europa League. And Tyler Adams can come on for Encham. There you go, because he's joint tired. And then we'll play another so minutes, and then make another sub. And it can be Ramsey or Klein. We're going to bring on Tavares for Klein. Give him a rest. And then we can play the last 20 minutes with youngsters on the pitch. First teamers on the pitch. Just tell the boys to calm down. Are we going to concede now? Good save from Fabianski. Good save. Just praise them a little bit. I know that we could concede it, but I'm just going to praise them. Tyler Adams is someone that's recently, he's not complained about first team football, but I checked his information page out and he said he's starting to get upset about the lack of first team opportunities. So I'm going to try and bring him in more because he is a good potential player and he is playing international football with America. So he's a good player. We just need to play this. The problem with Tyler Adams is the resurgence of Mark Noble, which was unexpected to say the least. Tyler Adams might have been in that Mark Noble role if Mark Noble wasn't playing so well. Mark Noble, on the other hand, he's agreed to be an assistant manager At the moment, he's a terrible assistant manager, and I'm trying to work out how he can be. We've conceded a goal. How I'm trying to work out how he can work into the youth setup. Because obviously at the moment, Pablo Zabaleta's in the under-23s as a coach. If Mark Noble wants to be a coach, then he can more than happy be a coach. But at the moment, he's not a good assistant manager to be our assistant manager in either the first team, under-23s, or under-18s. We are boys. Just calm down a little bit, yeah? We don't want them to get a second goal. That would be horrendous. They are down to 10 men, remember. If they get a second goal there, I'm going to be very upset. They're still playing very defensive. What's this all about? 4 nows. 2, I guess, a 4th away goal is a killer, really. 3 away goals is a killer. Adams to Ramsey. Has a pop, but it's blocked all the way out to Tierney. Kieran Tierney, can he get the ball in? He does. It gets headed away. Ramsey's got it now. Has a pop. Blocks again. Has another pop. It's gone wide. And that should be that. Absolutely dominant performance from the boys here. 3-1 victory. It's annoying that we conceded, but clearly the players, and myself, to be fair, I wasn't really concentrating. We just lost focus of the game a little bit. We conceded, but it could be worse. It could be the home leg first, and we just conceded an away goal. Needing to go to Poland. Is it Poland? It is Poland, isn't it? Needing to go to Poland to not lose 2-0, pretty much. That was a real Jekyll and Hyde performance. 3-0 up at half-time. We should have scored at least one more goal. We didn't, but it's fine. Perfect result because a couple of the youngsters got some game time as well. And now we go and play Bournemouth, which we'll play offline, obviously. And then we'll come back for the Legia Warzsaw second leg, where hopefully we can put a few more goals past them. So I'll see you in a second. Right then, we are back with the Legia Warzsaw game. There's so many draws going on. We beat Bournemouth 3-2. It's always a tight game when we play Bournemouth. We played them recently as well as a 1-1 draw. It's always a tight affair. But we managed to beat them with a bit of a rotated squad. We had the likes of Lanzini, Tyler Adams started, Bajic started once again, getting over a 7 rating, which is mental. But we beat them 3-2, which means we're in the quarterfinals for the Cup. Quarterfinals of the Cup, which is drawn today, but it's not drawn until after the match, I don't think. And then we've got the draw for the Europa League as well. So we've got draws for days. We are risking it massively. We're going with a massively rotated side. In fact, we can't. Tyler Adams is not fit, so Aaron Ramsey can come in. I didn't even see that. It's a good job I saw that then. You can come off the bench as well, because you are shattered, my friend. Same with Lanzini, actually. Why did I make this team when players are not fully fit? You can stay on the bench. Firpo, he can stay on. He's 90, that's fine. But Tierney at centre-back's a weird one. But yeah, we'll do that. So I'll read out the squad because it is different. Bajic in goal. Firpo, Tierney, Diop and Tavares at the back. Ramsey and Noble in the middle. Berenti, Fornals, Diangana and the Jetty up top. Remember, it's 3-1 from the first leg. So, having conceded the goal against Legia Warzsaw at home, it's not a foregone conclusion. They still have to score the 3 goals to match our away goal streak, which, can be done. It can be done, but I feel like if we get a goal, that probably should kill the game off. I would think, because they would still have to score the 3 goals, but it wouldn't mean they would have to score 4 for them to then go through. So personally, I think that. Oh my God, what's happened there? Personally, all we need to do is score the 1 goal, and that should probably put the tie to bed. Hopefully. Oh, big mistake there. Fornals is through, and he's just hit it wide. He should be burying that. With ease. That was a terrible mistake from the defender. Once again, they have not having a great of it in this video, the Legia Warzsaw defence. But we got a throw in now. Tavares tries to find Diangana, but he doesn't jump for it. Miguel Rosa gets tackled by Noble to Ramsey. Out wide to Diangana. Can he get there? He can, but it gets cleared. But Tavares is there to win it back. Noble to Ramsey. Is he going to have a shot? He finds Firp out on his left wing, who whips in the ball. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Ajeti looked like he got pushed over. I think the commentary at the bottom said it looked harsh, but we'll take it. Mark Noble on penalties, as usual. puts it in to the back of the net. He rarely misses them, that lad. He rarely misses them. And once again, Mark Noble with his 4th goal of the season, potential under-18s coach, when this season ends or when I decide to sort it out, has put us 1-0 up and probably put the tie to bed. It is West Ham 1, Legia Warzsaw 0, 4-1 up on aggregate. Like I said, they're going to have to score the 3 goals just to take it into extra time. And that's only with a half to go. And I don't see it happening, if I'm honest. If their keeper's been injured, how long's he been injured for? Need to put some heavy touches into him. Let's not get complacent, boys. Don't let that happen. And we might be 1-0 up on night 4-1 on aggregate, but don't think the job's done. This is what happened in the last game against Warsaw, where we came out for the second half. Fornals is injured. Let's take him straight off. There's no need to have him on. Lanzini, you can now come on if you're 91% fitness. No point risking him for the rest of the game if he's injured when we're 4-1 up. Not a chance I'm going to be risking him. Furpo's a bit shattered, so we're going to take him off as well. Tierney can... That's what I liked about Tierney being a left back. You could play centre back because you could just drop over into that left back role, and Slabheads can come on, and we have a fully fit defence again. Look at that, perfect. Just going to keep an eye out on fitness. Mark Noble can stay on because he rarely plays. Ramsey's probably going to come off. He's booked. He's a first teamer. He's booked. He's not having the greatest of games, and he's a bit shattered. So Incham can come on for him, and that means the likes of Berenti and Diangana and Ajeti, they're going to get a full game out of this, which is fantastic to see. Mark Noble obviously doesn't play. Diop doesn't usually play. So all these players who don't usually play are going to be getting full 90 minutes from this game, and that is fantastic. Diangana gets another goal in the Europa League, his 7th goal of the season. He's low-key scoring scoring a fair few goals. I don't think he's scored in the Premier League this season, but 7 goals in the Europa League and the League Cup and the FA Cup, wherever he's playing, and he's doing bits. Fair play to him. That is 2-0, 5-1 up on aggregate. Perfect stuff to see. Lanzini with the assist as well. A man himself who doesn't get many goals, and Celtic might be through there. I'm not too sure. Was it 3-3? Was it 3-3? I saw they were 2-1 up. I didn't see the aggregate score. We received 448k for that. Bruce Danko, that's fantastic. It's fine. 5-1 up. There we go. 5-1 win in the first knockout round. We just got to win the second knockout round, and then we reach the quarters, and then the board will be happy with that. But obviously we want to try and win it. But step 1 is down. I want to see if Celtic got through. They lost on penalties. Okay, they were 2-1 up. It's 3-3, so it was 2-1 in each games. Let's see what's happened already. So Young Boys knocked out Lazio, which is pretty big. Inter knocked out Copenhagen. Dortmund are still in it after beating Galatasaray. Napoli beat Ghent. We obviously beat Legia Warzsaw. Fenerbahce beat PSV. Celtic knocked out by Monaco. And Marseille scrapes kind of through against Desna Chernihiv, the Ukrainian side, what it looks of it. Interesting. Right. The episode is not ending there, because as you can tell, we got the 6-round draw in the FA Cup and the Europa League next draw in the next day as well. So, quarterfinals. Birmingham or Chelsea, Leicester in there, Liverpool. So all the big boys are in there, so we're going to get a big tie coming up. Liverpool's out. Here's us. Wigan are there, apparently. If we could get Wigan or Stoke. Man United or Arsenal. I'm happy with that. We got to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. I'm more than happy with that cup run. They only wanted us to reach the 6th round, which is this round, so the board would be happy if we can get through against Man United or Arsenal. The problem is, Man United are quite good this season, so I can't see how that ending well if they go through. But yeah, I'll show you the league table and then we'll do the Europa League draw, shall we? Because I haven't shown you the league table yet this episode because we haven't done a league game. So we got a game in hand. We are still 11 points behind Arsenal, but with a game in hand. But if we just keep on winning, get 6th or 7th, I'll be more than happy with that. As long as we get a Europa League spot at the end of it, I'll be more than happy with that. Is that the rest? So, is that everyone now that's gone through? Looks like it. Ajax have gone through against Bilbao. Bilbao nearly coming back there. Chelsea have beaten Roma. Shakhtar have beaten Leverkusen. Sociedad have knocked out Krasnodar. Southampton are through against Hoffenheim. Away goals for Sora against Stade Rennais. My God, Villarreal have been beaten by CS Crievo. Is that Romania? It is a Romanian side. You'd love to see it. 4-0 as well. They smashed Villarreal. And then it scrapes against Gospar, I think it was. But let's go. It's on this Friday, the Europa League draw. So it's going to be a long-ass video. Let's say that much. It's going to be a long video. But there's definitely some tough ties in that Europa League. I think we can get English clubs now. I think we could get English clubs in the last round. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Right. Bajic training report. He's still not a 3-star, but he's putting in good performances for someone that's not a 3-star. So he can be a backup keeper for the rest of his life if he wants. If he's not going to grow because he's got a job here. He's got a job here for life. Come on. There we go. Here we go. Like I said, there's some massive teams left in this second knockout round. But who are we going to get? Southampton. I wouldn't mind an English club, but like I said, with the FA Cup sides, I want to play foreign teams. I want to play teams that we're not going to be playing in the league, basically. Napoli, it'd be massively tough, but it'd be interesting. Ooh, what a tie. Napoli versus Inter Milan. Ajax and Southampton before that as well. Monaco would be hard. They get the easy one, if you will, who smashed Villarreal. We don't want Chelsea against Zenit. There's no more English clubs out. Dortmund, no, please no, against Young Boys. So I would say that we could probably beat the rest of these sides, realistically. All the Young Boys came out earlier in the hat. Zora, who are they going to face? Fenerbahce, Ukraine against Turkey there. Real Sociedad against Marseille. So we are coming up against Shakhtar, and the first leg will be at home, which is not great. And Shakhtar are a pretty decent side. Where it is, a second in the Ukraine League at the moment. Okay, it'd be a tough game, but hopefully we can get through there. It's just annoying that our first game is at home. Like if we draw the home leg and then have to go to Ukraine to get a result, that's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Right. Do I show you both legs? I think I'll show you the away leg. Because I don't want 2 games in a row where it's just Europa League action. I want to show you when's the FA Cup tie? Oh, have they not done it? So depending on where the FA Cup is, I might show you the one leg, I might not. I don't know where we're going to be. It might be Shakhtar and Newcastle. It might be Everton and Shakhtar. It might be both Shakhtar games. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. But what an episode! 2 more wins, fantastic. Or 3 wins if you count the Bournemouth game. Fantastic to see. We are cruising here at the moment. We are picking up points left, right, and centre. I know I say picking up points. We didn't play any league games today, but we're picking up points. We're picking up wins. And as you can see from the league table, everything's going okay. It could go disastrously wrong. It could go okay if we carry on winning. So either way, we're meeting expectations when it comes to the league and the rest of the competitions, which is fine to see. It's fine by my part. If you did like that though, please leave a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and I shall see you again in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.